welcome back to my channel and to my kitchen. Today we're going to make a marshmallow whipped cheesecake heaven. So it says it'll take about 20 minutes to make, and then you put it in the fridge for 4 hours, and it yields 8 to 10 servings. And I will link the recipe down below in the description box, and I'm going to show you what we're going to need, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to substitute. Alright, for this recipe, the crust, this is where I'm switching out. Hopefully I don't regret it. But it wants 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs, a half a cup of unsalted butter, and a fourth of a cup of granulated sugar. Well, I have this pie shell that I need to use. I bought it thinking I needed 3 for some reason. And it is a 6 ounce. So I'm just hoping that everything that we are going to use will fit in this. So for the cheesecake filling, we are going to need 8 ounces of whatever cream cheese you would like to use at room temperature, which mine is at room temperature. 1 cup of the marshmallow fluff. When I went to the store, I couldn't remember how much I needed, so I got the bigger one. But if we like this, I can make this again for my family. We'll need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We need a cup of heavy whipping cream, and we need a fourth of a cup of powdered sugar. And for the topping is optional, which is whipped cream, mini marshmallows, which I did get the mini marshmallows. I wish they had a smaller bag, but that's about as all I could find. And it's shaved chocolate or fruit, whatever you would like to put on top of it. So it does tell you to use a 9-inch springform pan or a pie dish. So that's why I said I'm hoping everything fits into this. And if it doesn't, I will just mount it up. But if you want to follow the recipe to the T, you can do so. But since I have this pie shell and I have nothing to use it for, that's what I am going to do. So we are going to beat the cream cheese first in this bowl until it is smooth and creamy. Then we are going to add the cup of marshmallow fluff and a teaspoon of the vanilla extract, and we're going to mix well until combined. So I'm going to put you back on the tripod and we're going to get busy. Okay, in this bowl we are going to put the cream cheese into the bowl. I'll be back so you don't have to watch me fight with this. Alright, I got it out. I had a fight with it. Now we're just going to mix it. Alright, I got it mixed up, and now the next step is to add in the marshmallow fluff and the vanilla extract. So we'll do the vanilla extract first. My recipe wants to keep flying off. My fan's going. So here's the vanilla. And then hopefully I don't have to fight too much with this marshmallow fluff like I did for that cream cheese. Cup. Put this in the cup. All right, here's the cup of the marshmallow fluff. Now we're going to add it into here. Never had a cheesecake like this before. Very sticky, I know that. Put the lid on the marshmallow. I'll just have to sit that on top of the marshmallow. Now we're going to give this a mix. You just want to mix it until it's combined. If you didn't hear me, you want to mix until combined. Well combined. Now we got that combined. Now in a separate bowl we're going to mix the heavy whipping cream and the powdered sugar until we get stiff peaks, and then we're going to fold it into this. So I got to switch everything around and I'll be right back. Alright, in this bowl we are going to put the heavy whipping cream. Hold on. Alright, we got the heavy cream in there. Now we're going to put the 1/4 of a cup of the powdered sugar. And then we're just going to mix it until we get stiff peaks. We got stiff peaks. So now all we're going to do is pull this over, this, and we're just going to put it in here. And then we're going to fold this in. And once we have this all folded in, we're going to put it in our pie shell. But I might put sprinkle a few marshmallows in, because I think you can do that. It says, in a small bowl, then we already did it. Spoon the cheesecake filling into the crust, spread it evenly smooth, and top with your, I think I'll wait putting the marshmallows on top, the little mini marshmallows, until it's time to eat it, because I'm sure they'll get hard in the fridge. So, alright, now that that's all combined, make sure that I'm reading this right. Yeah. But it says you can use crushed chocolate cookies in this. You could put candy pieces in it. You could freeze this without putting the toppings on it for up to a month. Then you just thaw it in the refrigerator before serving. But this can store in your fridge for 3 days. So, yeah, see, before you serve, you garnish it with some whipped topping, mini marshmallows, and shaved chocolate. So I'm hoping that this all fits in there. And this will go in the fridge. And it'll be in there for 4 hours. So I'm hoping that this all fits, which I'm pretty sure it's going to. Bigger one. Yeah, see, it worked perfect. Oh, and you didn't even see. I'm sorry, but there you go. Marshmallow fluff cheesecake. So I'm going to put this in the fridge, and I'll be back later on to show you what it's going to look like after I cut it and put some marshmallows on it for me and my husband, because I'm not sure if anybody else is going to eat this, but there you go. Marshmallow fluff cheesecake. Alright, here is the pie. It is the marshmallow whipped cream cheese heaven is what it's called, and I'll have it linked in the description box below. But this is what it looks like, and I'll let you know what we think of it. And like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll be back to let you know what I think of it. Alright, me and my husband had the pie, and it just tastes like a plain cheesecake. We don't taste the marshmallow. I mean, it was good, but it just tastes like a plain cheesecake. So I hope you enjoy this video, this short video, and that's my thought on the pie. We didn't want no marshmallows on it, so, but you can put anything you would like on it. So it was good. So I will see you all in the next one.